Hey guys, it's Courtney King with King Realty. Today we're going to be talking about goals, and I know it's something that is super simple, but you'd be amazed at what I see every day. Part of our niche in the real estate market here in DFW is being a one-stop shop for all things real estate investment related. Everything from acquisition to rehab, leasing and management, selling the property once it's rehabbed if we're helping a flipper. But within that, I'm constantly working with all types of investors, local and out of state, a few out of the country as well. And one of the commonalities that I see all the time is a lack of goals. So they just say, hey, you know what? I want to invest in real estate, and I've got this amount of cash to put down, and let's just do it. And I have to stop them and say, okay, in order for me to effectively help you, I need to know what it is you're trying to accomplish. And oftentimes, they don't have a very clear or specific goal, and so that's kind of where I come in and dialogue with them. If you do not have specific goals when it comes to investing in real estate, you're not going to know if you're being successful or not. So that's number one. It's as simple as that. Different investors use different measures for success. And I'm not going to say one way is right, one way is wrong. It all depends on the investor. So let's take myself. Personally, my largest investment goal is to have a net income of at least $10,000 a month on the properties that I own, okay? And this is a goal that I've had for a couple of years, and I've given myself about 5 to 6 years to complete that. So that is a very specific, measurable goal, and I've actually broken it down. I won't go into it here, but I've broken it down to how much I need to cash flow per property. And then broken that down, okay, I need to acquire this amount of properties per month in order to achieve that goal. So you see what I mean? Like, there is a very clear, specific way for me to measure if I'm being successful, if I'm achieving these goals that I've set out to achieve. When you fly by the seat of your pants, which I've seen it done a lot, it could end up costing you a lot of money. So, for example, let's say you acquire a property that you intend to rehab and rent out, and let's say maybe you didn't do your due diligence and get an inspection done. Later on down the line, some maintenance items can come up that you didn't anticipate because you have no real plan, and it could cost you so much money. I've seen it not only one time, multiple times. So that's number one. So whereas my goal is focused on cash flow, other investors that I work with, sometimes they're banking on appreciation, and that's where they just want to see the value go up over a period of time. There's nothing wrong with this. I'm not a firm believer in solely focusing on appreciation. It is a factor, but it's not the only factor, because there's so many variables when you set that as your goal, as I want it to appreciate. Those variables are totally outside of your control because we don't know what the market's going to do over time. So there are a lot of different resources online, a lot of free stuff actually, that can help you set the goals, that can help you identify properties that meet a certain criteria to generate a certain cash flow or cash on cash return. And so having that written out and truly understanding what you're trying to achieve, both short-term and long-term, is going to be so important. Again, it's not rocket science, but having somebody like me and my team to really sit down and ask those probing questions may be helpful for you. Even if you don't have a lot of money now to invest, or any money for that matter, just sitting down and looking at your life and what you want to achieve financially, or when it comes to building certain assets, it's a good idea to just sit down with somebody and set a goal. And if you can't necessarily meet that goal within the next 5 to 10 years, at least talk to somebody that can help you come up with a plan, so that you can prepare yourself little by little to achieve whatever you're setting out to achieve. I hope this is helpful. If you want to chat with me about your goals, if you have no idea where to get started or how to get started and you want to invest in real estate, please comment below, reach out to me on Facebook. You can call our office, 817-462-0303. Follow us on social media, and please share this video. Much more content will be coming soon, and I hope this was helpful. So I will talk to you guys next week.